The Fifine M9 wireless lavalier microphone. Such an affordable yet feature-packed microphone that you can find within this price bracket. This wireless microphone is excellent in terms of its price to value ratio that when you buy you are going to get out of it. In this video we are doing the unboxing and review of the Fifine M9 wireless lavalier microphone. My name is Abi, welcome to the channel. And let's zoom into it. Unboxing experience, it's very nice. I really like the packaging. I think that for the price point and the microphone that I've tested and used over the period, this is the best packaging that you will find in this price bracket. I like the red and black design of the box, which is very sleek and easy to open. When you open this box, what we are going to find within is the manual, the user manual. The user manual is one of the most detailed ones that I've ever unboxed a product that I've seen. It's really detailed. You have all the user specifications and the product diagrams that constructively gives you the leeway to understand what exactly is within this kind of package and how you are going to be able to use it. The next thing you're going to find is the charging case with the microphones embedded within it. So the charging case is built really nicely, but it is full of plastic, so just bear in mind. It's not anything substantial that you're going to find with top-tier microphones that are above this kind of price level. You're also going to find a lot of accessory in terms of the number of cables. So you have 3.5mm TRS to a USB-C cable, which you can use for your smartphone. So now you can find that almost all the smartphones that are within the industry are using a USB port on it. So USB Type-C port on it, and this is going to be quite really interesting and easy to use on the go. You also have the TRS to TRS 3.5mm cable, which you use for your camera. So if you have a DSLR, if you have a mirrorless camera, if you have a compact camera that uses a 3.5mm audio jack over there, you can still be able to use this one to pair with it. Exactly what I'm using to record this kind of video over here. What you're going to find is a TRS to TRRS cable, which is meant for older smartphones that uses the 3.5mm headphone jack on it. You're also going to find two fairy windscreen. So the fairy windscreen is meant for recording, especially outdoors, when you properly want to reduce the noise and all that. I think those ones comes really in handy, and I think it has its purpose and use case. But when recording in a studio environment like I'm doing, I don't think that you necessarily want that, unless probably you have a lot of excessive noise within your ambience. When you open the charging case itself, you're going to find two transmitters and one receiver. So the transmitters are the ones that you clip on to your shirt, like the way I've done over here. It has a clip button at the bottom, which you can easily use to clip onto your shirt. And then you connect the receiver to your camera. This microphone is coming with a lot of feature-rich package. And for me, I think that is one of the best things that you're going to find within this price bracket. I've tested other microphones, I've used other microphones with my reviews over this channel. But this one at this price point is just feature really packed well. When you buy this microphone or you get this microphone, it will be easier straight up for you to be able to use it right on the go. And that is why I think that this is perfect for on-the-go recorders or content creators who really do not want to spend high amount of money but want to get quite an affordable price point to quality ratio. Let's look at the design of the Fifine M9 wireless lavalier microphone. The design is a very sleek, simple, minimalistic design. And I think that is just straight to the point. You do not need to have any kind of hassle in using this. At the back, you find the USB-C charging port over there. The system itself comes with that USB-C to A charging cable, which you can use for topping up this kind of charging. So right in front of it, you can also find the battery indicators, which shows you the amount of battery that is left. So when you are charging it, you can see it blinking, and once it's fully charged, it stops blinking. This feature is just one of the most impressive things I've seen with this lavalier microphone. You take out the receivers and the transmitter, you can find that at the bottom part, both the receivers and the transmitter have a USB-C charging port over there. So with this USB-C charging port, I don't think that normally you are going to necessarily use it to charge, because you have the charging case, which also comes as a power bank with itself. And so when you rightly put them into the charging case, they start to charge. Interesting thing that I think that you're going to find with this is that when you're someone that records excessively, or when you are on the go recording, especially weddings and sport videography, what you're going to find out is that you can use a USB-C charging port beneath the receiver to connect directly to a power bank, a battery pack with you. You can easily plug this into that and consistently have power delivered into the receiver, and that means the receiver is not going to die out, and the only thing that you have to be worried about is the transmitter. So I think that is really the use case that I can call out for this, especially when it comes to this kind of microphone with a USB-C charging port at the bottom. At the body part, you're also going to find some kind of design elements and buttons with both the transmitters and the receiver. So the receiver, you're going to find a screen over there. So you're going to find the power button over there. You're going to find the noise cancellation button. You're also going to find the volume button for both the channel A and the channel B. The transmitters, you're going to find an AI noise cancellation button over there. So I don't think that this noise cancellation button is something that you should even use in the first place. I tried with it, extremely muffled. They also sound quite robotic. It sounds really funny. So I don't think that anyone should use it. That is the worst thing that you can find with this lavalier microphone. This Fifine M9 lavalier microphone is really built extremely light. It is such a fantastic lightweight build that you're going to find with this. Charging case itself is extremely lightweight in terms of the weight, and if you look at the receivers and the transmitters themselves, they are very lightweight and they are built very small. So rightly compared to, for example, the Synco lavalier microphone that I have, you can see the tremendous amount of differences that comes with both the transmitters as well as the receiver. So you can see that this thing is very, very small and simple, and you can see that right now as I'm recording this video, it's over here, and you can see the size, very simple and very small. Of course, it cannot compete in the market space, especially when you go into the top tier market space, but within its price bracket, I think that this is the most smallest compact that you find. So when you even have it on you, you see that it weighs a feather. It is just simply small, compact, and lightweight. So it comes with a lot of perks with it, especially you have a dual channel recordings, which you can use channel A and channel B to record. And because it is coming with two transmitters, when you're recording, you can do an interview with about two people, or do a podcast with two people, and be able to record on the go. Also, omnidirectional condenser microphone. So it means that it records a lot from the surroundings. Recording in an environment, I think you need to be a little extra careful so that you don't bring a lot of noise into it, especially when you have it on your body like this and it starts to rattle against your shirt or the clothing that you are wearing. It's still going to be able to capture those kind of noises into the microphone. It has a mute and volume control button on it. It's just so simple and easy to use. Let's look at the audio and sound quality of this wireless lavalier microphone. Right now, the video that you have been watching and listening to is recorded directly from the Fifine M9 wireless lavalier microphone, straight into my Canon R6 Mark II. It is clipped onto my shirt over here, and the receiving unit is plugged into my camera. The audio that you are hearing is a real test audio that you are finding with this. It's a long range in terms of recording. So right now I can go back like this and you are listening to the microphone over here. So if I come close to the camera, it's still the same thing, and I can really go back to this side of the recording. It doesn't matter where you are seated or where you are recording from, you can easily be able to record. The impressive thing is that it also comes with 100 feet recording length. Interesting thing that comes with it. So let's say, for example, if you are a content creator and you choose to record your videos in a space and keep on moving from one point to the other, this Fifine M9 wireless lavalier microphone is going to do the bidding for you. This is the audio test with a Fifine M9 wireless lavalier microphone, and this video is directly recorded with this without any kind of alterations and sound adjustment. It is just straight from the microphone into my Canon R6 Mark II, which I'm recording over here. Let's get the battery life on the Fifine M9 wireless lavalier microphone. The battery life here is quite impressive, so you're going to get around 5 to 6 hours with this recording. The price of this Fifine M9 wireless lavalier microphone is approximately around $60. I really like this case that comes with it. It's quite nice, easily helps you to travel with it. And these are all the accessories that is coming with this Fifine M9 wireless lavalier microphone. One of the things that I find with it is that anytime you touch this thing over here, it gives you really deep feedback into your audio. And when you are recording, because it is plasticky, and once that your hands even touch your clothing, it picks the noise in it. And because it is omnidirectional, it is picking a lot of ambient noise around it. And I think those are just a few of the cons with it. If you like this video, my name is Abego. Kindly subscribe to the channel. I'm going to see you in the next video. Peace out.